So, and here we are. Let's check if the host mode... Oops. That's better. So, things are looking good. Which means we can now start the game again, and we are in the last part. Sorry, my controller is a little bit entangled down here. Surrounded by my Xbox controller and bottles. So, host mode ended, that's great. Let me just check that dashboard and see if we're really online. And we are absolutely online. So, that's great. Let's close this down. And let's make an announcement on Twitter, and then we can start the game. I also wonder, is my profile picture actually isn't back yet on Twitter, on Twitch. For whatever reason they removed my profile picture. Never got any notification about that. Nope. I have to find my save game again. Ah, this looks right. Yeah, we got all silver. Nice. So that's great, but what we haven't done yet is we haven't finished the puzzle with the mirrors. And that's something we have to do now. Now we do have the silver armor, which is a good thing to have. And I can't exactly remember how this puzzle worked. I won't look it up either, we'll just run through this. By the way, do I still have the healing ring on or something like that? I know, the time ring, because these guys are way too fast, yeah. That was the problem with them. Okay. So what options in terms of mirrors do we have here? Oh. No, they're not coming out anymore, are they? Right. It's really not easy to attack those guys. Great, we did it. So they're gone, and hey Masato, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Have to go into that mirror. Let's put the healing ring on, we don't want to die. And good morning to you too. Well, it's afternoon here, but I think Brazil is 6 hours behind, 6 to 7 hours. I think you guys also have 2 time zones, don't you? So that's that. Anyway, maybe a short wrap up. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. This could end bad. Just want to heal myself up, for Christ's sake. Which will take quite a while, but that's what we have to go through. This tower is pretty difficult and pretty hard if you want to play through it. And we will have to fight one more boss battle actually. Those 2 heads. If you know East, then you know there are these 2 head enemies. Enemy that comes out. You can only attack one of them. It's not very hard to defeat him, but I have to figure out which head to attack first. I can't remember if it was the fire or the ice head. And that means I will probably die on my first try. But it's not that hard. Oh yeah, East and Zelda actually did share a couple of similarities and a couple of major differences. One of the differences is that Ys is a real RPG, not an action-adventure game, which in this case means you do have... no, don't want to get rid of that. Need the timer ring. which in case of this game means that you actually have XP. As you can see up here, I already have the maximum XP and the maximum level 10. And that's the one major difference between Ys and Zelda. On the other hand... Oh, no. That's where Silver Armor was. Yeah, we got teleported out again. Hey, KJ Hawkinson, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today on this fine Sunday afternoon? Or morning, depending on where you are. Just trying to kill that guy. Also, obviously, the combat system is quite different for Ys and Zelda. Ys uses this bumping mechanic, in which you have to be offset to the left or to the right to the enemy in order to attack them without getting retaliation. Like that. Oh, that was a critical hit on that enemy. That was nice. Doesn't happen too often. Ah, crap, got me. Sometimes not easy with the hitboxes of those guys. So going to the left was wrong, which means we have to go to the right. Oh, no, we don't. Oh yeah, I get stuck here as well, so don't you worry, don't you worry. These puzzles are not easy, especially because the enemies are so strong, so you can't just run through them and rush them, right? You always have to watch out what you're actually doing. Where did we go to here? Okay, there's nothing here. And that's really what got in there. Okay, it was the upper left that was wrong. But I think it's the only place we can go to. Damn, okay, so we know that the upper mirror is the wrong mirror, because here we just get in here and then we can only go back. So let's heal up again and go the other path. It's pretty much a memory game, right? If you have to remember which paths you went and which paths led you back to the beginning, and then you just select different routes, and there are not that many routes. I think there are only like 3 or 4 different ways that you can go in here, but you don't know that in the beginning when you play this for the first time. So it happens that what happened to me right now happens to you a lot more often in the beginning, and that's one of the things. Yeah, and there's also I think the final room in which you have to go to has 2 mirrors. One of them sends you back to the beginning and one of them sends you to the staircases where you have to go to. So that can be a little bit tricky to really figure out where you have to go. I think it was the right mirror. I already played through this once on PC. So I did play the PC version of Ys completely through on normal difficulty, which for some parts was a little bit easier. Yeah, right, for example, look here. And I think this is actually the wrong room. Let me check out if there's a secret door there. No, there isn't. And I believe you actually have to go... Yeah, normally it's the right one, but I'm not sure right now. That ain't shabby. Let's see. I mean, it's the only way we can go to. Does that bring us? Wait, where are we right now? Okay. I know that you can't get stuck in this game, that's for sure. There's no such thing as a dead end in Ys. No, that's wrong. Okay, so that was wrong. Yep, exactly. The left mirror. And that's the thing, right? You just try it out and try to get through it. There's no indication or hint on where to go. But like I said, you can't really get stuck in this game anyway, so nothing to really worry about. Okay, so we get out here. Right, and now we have 3 ways to go to. Let me check that. Down there is a mirror. And I believe it depends on from which mirror you entered that 2-mirror room when you have to go to the right mirror, because there's only one 2-mirror room as far as I know. And I think it really depends on... there's nothing here, just an enemy. From where you entered that place in order to take the right mirror to advance. So let's see, now we have this place here. Okay, we can't move on anymore, so we have to take the mirror up there and hope we get out to a place where we need to be. No. The SMS version is a tiny bit different, but it's still true with the 2-mirror thing. I actually looked that up before. Let me try that out again. Let's see if we missed something over here. But this is a different place, actually. We might have missed something over here. Yeah, same here. East was actually the first game I ever played on stream and finished. So, and that was, I believe, 1 year ago or so. So maybe we should try out the right mirror again and see where we can go to. Like, oh, that guy, we don't really have to fight any enemies anymore. Actually wonder, do we actually have maximum money yet? No, we don't, but doesn't matter. Ah, that guy's killing me. Oh, for Christ's sake, let me in. Finally. But yeah, I could look up. I could look it up in a walkthrough, but I really don't want to. We have to get to the stairs on the right there. So let's see. That also just brings me back. Okay. The probably really is that first mirror, and then we have to find the right path. Hey, I'm also Cookymon, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. So I think that's good enough for now. timer ring. And I should remember to press 1 instead of 2 when I enter the inventory. They really tried hard to make this game work with 2-button controllers. That's a very wonderful. Normally it should be dead. Maybe. Yeah, I think there you go, right? Ah, come on. Screw you. Ah. Stop attacking me. Yeah, that was it. You do have auto regen when you leave the dungeon. I will show it to you. Because we should be there. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Not him. Come down here. Come. Yeah. Face me. Ah. Wait. Let me first go out, save the game. Yeah, when you go outdoors, then you will actually regen your energy. If you want to regen your energy within dungeons, you have to find a special item, and that is the heal ring that we have here. If you look in the upper part of the screen, you see heal ring. For this part of the dungeon, I normally use the timer ring, which makes enemies slower. I don't think you regen faster if you have both equipped, if you're outside and have the heal ring, but I'm not sure. Yep, exactly. And you really need that, right? This is the longest dungeon in the game. And let's put it that way, you really don't want to go through this without being able to regen. And the cool thing about playing Ys is you can't really spoiler it, like pretty much most people on this world have played 1 or 2 versions of Ys. And it's a great game. And up there, that's the room where we probably have to take the right mirror, if I remember correctly. We can actually go up there. I want to kill that guy anyway. We can't. Okay, so no need. That's the right door steps. What I wonder about is that they're on the same level as the left ones. It's a little bit strange, isn't it? Oh, and what you're doing here, by the way, this is a round tower, and you're right now running in circles around the tower. So what do we have here? Nothing here. Let's put the necklace again. The thing that we have to do right now is we have to find the apex of the Dam Tower, so that little thing the little side tower that grows out of this tower, and there we have to rescue a girl. No, because that's what superheroes do. Wait, did I go back? I think I just went back. Yeah, I think so too. There was one. There was actually one within the tower, but it was pretty identifiable by the fact that there were tons of golden statues around. You know, and then you could figure out, yeah, the space between the statues is somehow big enough that you can actually fit a door in there, and it was pretty obvious. Crap. I hate it when they walk upwards. Because they can do all sorts of shit to you, but you not to them. Oh, I'm dead. Oops. No, sadly not. This is the save functionality, and it just says tower. And I don't think you can see it in your status or anything. No, it's not really possible to see anything here. Yeah, this is old school, isn't it? Actually, I'm not quite sure if it's true that you can't... anything... no, it doesn't look like there's a door. Okay. No, you can't really see anything here. I mean, this is the... this game is from 1988, or the port of this, of East 1 here. It's from 1988, and I don't think you could actually see that in the original PC-88 release as well, so... Apparently, however, this is what comes closest to the original release, except that they flipped a couple of dungeons horizontally. So everything that should be on the right is suddenly on the left and stuff like that. Not for Darm Tower, but some the first dungeon, for example, you run in the temple. There you actually have... Let's save the game here. Here we actually have have that issue that the dungeon is flipped. So if you play the PSP version or the PC version, or the PC Engine version, then you will be a little bit confused. That could be, actually. The problem is that I've never really played the PC-88 version, nor have I seen much of it, except for a couple of screenshots. Because PC-88 wasn't a thing in Europe, right? It's a Japanese, pretty much a Japanese exclusive PC system. And never really played that. So let's see if that's actually a better place to go to. Oh, you do have an emulator for that thing. I have to be honest, I never really looked up if there is one. This place here seems so familiar to me. I'm actually a little bit confused if I really went the right path. Oh, I see. I also guess our full PC emulation is a little bit picky. In that regard, but what I'd actually like to play would be the TurboGrafx CD version of it. And the Sega Saturn release. The Sega Saturn release, god, I looked it up on YouTube and found some gameplay footage. It looks so beautiful. I highly doubt I can follow that guy. Well, no, and there's also no point in doing so. But honestly, the Sega Saturn release of East 1, it's even more beautiful than the PC. Oh, for Christ's sake. Those guys are strong. But I'm faster. Oh, great, I missed. Well, let's heal up. It's not going to look good for us. Yeah, and the worst thing about this is it's pretty much the same when you try to emulate MSX games, then you have the same thing going for it, right? There is no proper emulator that will actually allow you to, let's say, emulate a virtual keyboard with the layout of a game. That would be just perfect, right? If you would you could get something like that. And it's even more annoying when you play it on a RetroPie. I do have a Raspberry Pi here that has all sorts of emulators on them, and there is an MSX emulator for it, and it even has a RetroArch interface. But that RetroArch interface simply means that you can that you can't play the games from RetroArch GUI, it doesn't mean that RetroArch is providing you any way to control the MSX with just your controller. Ah, great, and there I find a potion. And I mean, MSX is really the same thing as a PC-88 in the end. Pretty similar hardware, just not the same specs. And I tried to play the original Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake on it, which wasn't a good idea. It didn't really work all that well. If you want to play that game, you probably have to get yourself Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. Or Subsistence rather, the Subsistence version or the HD remake of that. Because that includes a playable version of the MSX2 Metal Gear games that you can just control with your gamepad. And while we were talking about emulation, this is actually not emulated. I think you can see that in the fact that it doesn't look all that nice and crisp as you may expect it to look like. Oh, for Christ's sake! Why are those guys always so strong at this point in the game? Okay, so let's heal up. And go back, because I want to check out the right side of it. Hey Search Chill, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it is. I think my good friend DK Retro actually mentioned that it's the hardest port of this game. I do like to contest that in that regard, that the normal enemies are definitely completely overpowered, but at least one or two of the boss battles were easier in this version, because the boss did not throw as many stuff at you and was a lot slower. So it does have a couple of advantages over other versions of the game, but definitely not enough to make up for the fact that those guys up there can just wreck you. Even with the silver equipment, and even with the battle equipment that you find later on, or I hope I find it, because I definitely don't want to continue the whole tower with just my silver equipment. Yeah, that's true. And I'm playing the PAL version. The thing is, I do have a modded Master System 2 lying around here. I haven't tried it out yet because I just couldn't get the cabling done yet so far. But that should provide me to play these games in 60 Hz. And the cool thing about the cool thing about Master System games in general is the fact that the cartridge actually comes with the ROM of all versions. So it's not region locked, and the BIOS decides which to pick, at least for most games. There are a couple of games that were Europe only that I believe don't run in 60 Hz, but most of the games will actually do that just fine, without complaining. And that's great. Oh great, now here comes a green knight. The blue ones were already tough enough. Whoa! And I'm dead. There's no need to go back, I think. Let's first check this out, where this brings us. Exactly, yeah. If you have an FM mod in your Master System 1 or 2, then any game that actually supports FM sound, like Wonder Boy 3 The Dragon's Trap, will play in FM sound. However, there are not that many games that actually support that. Wonder Boy 3 The Dragon's Trap is one that I know of. I think East never had FM sound for Master System. But I'd have to check up on that. The problem is that you can't really find all that much good documentation about it. But an FM mod is actually rather expensive and pretty rare to find somebody who's doing that for you. Ooh. I remember this place. Come at me. Whoa! Holy shit! Did you guys just see that? Yeah, toughest enemies in the game fits just perfectly fine. But it didn't move, that's what I wonder about. Why didn't they move? Let's try it again with the power ring. Let's see if we can beat them. Yeah, I think so. I think I shouldn't have tried to hit him from the side. I think that was the problem, because if you attack enemies from the side, you can barely ever see if you're really offset enough. So maybe if I just attack him from the front, that would work out. Oh yeah, this is some hard game indeed. Especially this part. I mean, the beginning part of the game, you just have to grind yourself up to level 6 and then move on. But this part of the game, holy crap. Holy crap. And those guys are fast. Oh no, 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 not two of them. Jesus Christ, I can't beat those guys. The big problem is that especially this part of the game, the Darm Tower tries to trick you into believing that it's easy, because the first enemies you meet in this tower cannot hurt you. Like literally, they really can't hurt you. And then those guys pop up. Ah, come on. That's where I want to go. Oh, I see, yeah, that makes a lot more sense. In this version there are grey areas, and what I dislike in particular is that there are critical hits. Which in a battle system like that shouldn't exist, at least in my opinion. There shouldn't be anything like a critical hit. For example, that right now, in theory, he could have hit me. The way I attacked him. Yeah, I'm probably just going to die if I keep this up. Why is he hunting me? Yeah, but this grey area stuff is a little bit... We will finish it though. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to finish this game today. I might have to add a break or two in between, because I'm going to stream for quite a while, but I definitely want to finish this game today and then pick up a new game next Sunday. Normally I do the streams, for anyone who's new, normally I do the streams on Monday, but I'm on a business assignment in a different country right now, so I'm only at home over the weekend. And I at least want to get 2 streams in per week, which means I'm going to stream Saturdays and Sundays, and my Monday Master System slot, I simply moved it to Sunday so that I can get the stream in. Ah, come on, dude, seriously. So let's try the right area again, because on the left area we have those strong guys, and I'm pretty sure we have to go there, I'm aware of that, but I want to see if over here we can actually get to a part where we maybe get the battle shield. I think it's called Battle Shield in this version of the game. See if we can get that, and if we can, then we have a lot more defense, and then we can maybe beat those guys using the power ring. So I'm not 100% sure if the battle equipment... Oh, come on. Seriously. Oh, just leave me the fuck alone. Okay, heal up again. Then save the game, then go in again, and then we try to get through this area. Because the enemies here are still weaker, and we still need a better equipment. Could be, yeah, could be. I think it's on level 15. 15 or something like that. That's where the annex is. And we already have all that we need for the annex, right? We have the evil ring and we have the blue necklace. So we're good to go. Let's see, timer ring is important otherwise. The problem is I normally use the power ring. When in the PC version I would actually use the power ring. Oh, really? And I'm dead. Yeah, that was to be expected when you run into these guys like that. Anyway, like I said, normally I'd use the power ring for this part of the game. But in this version you just can't do it. Those guys are so fast, they're just going to wreck you. So let's see what we have here. The battle armor, well, that's not too shabby. Oh, I know that feel. It's like when I played Resident Evil 3 on hard. And I played it through like 10 times or so. Yeah, now we have 10 more defense, that's good. Just want that guy to get lost. So that was a good move going to this place. Oh, and pray to God that this guy didn't. He did. Oh, come on, really? Oh. Jesus Christ. Like I said, I have this with Resident Evil 3 as well, when I played this as a 12-year-old, 13-year-old, and I just beat it, and I was like, ooh. On hard. Without using the mercenary equipment. Also in that context, I always wondered how oh, this is not good. Let's get rid here, and equipment. Let's equip the battle armor. We can't make use of the battle armor in the final boss battle, but we can make use of it in all the other battles. So that's useful. Now we have to beat this guy. Oh, we don't. Okay, can just make a run for it. Yeah, true. And what I also like is that the PC version is heck of a lot faster than the SMS version, even in 60 Hz. This game is still running slower. So, for example, grinding levels in the PC version is a lot easier. However, one thing I have to admit is for a 1988 or 1987, when the game was originally released, this is pretty damn good graphics-wise. And if we're able to get the full battle equipment, then those enemies are going to be a lot weaker as well. But the Windows version is something I definitely recommend for anyone who wants to get into Ys. I wouldn't recommend trying to emulate this game because I haven't found a single emulator that actually runs well with Ys. For whatever reason, all of the emulators that I tried screwed up the sprites. So I just tried to get the PC version where you get Ys 1 and 2. in one package and go with that. I think that's the most sensible option for anyone who wants to get into Ease. Yeah, same here. I actually wonder why they never made a Mega Drive version of it. That would have been amazing, and I'm pretty sure if they packaged it with Ease 1 and 2 in Europe, it would have been a bestseller. Because this game is timeless, right? It's not very big, right? It's not like the big RPGs that came out, like Phantasy Star 2, 3 and 4. But it's fun, enjoyable, the game principles are very simple, so everybody can get into it. And it's overall a really good game, I say. So let me just save the game on the hills. Ah, now he moved, okay. Ooh, equipment. Status? No, we have 200 attack power. 15 more attack, that's a lot in Ease. But I'm still going to avoid those guys because I don't like them. They smell like bad cheese and... But again. Oh wait, let's just save up and then heal up and then save the game. Yeah, true, especially since there are not that many dialogues in the game. So you can get through the game in Japanese just fine. Actually, I think there are like 5 or 6 dialogues that you really have to understand in order to know what's going on. Oh, come on, what an asshole. Unbelievable. Wait, that was just where we came from, right? Yeah. But the Saturn version looks really beautiful. I looked it up on YouTube and it's just so nice. In my opinion, it has the best visuals. Even better than the PC version. I honestly like them better than the PC version. But I suppose that's personal taste. What I like about this version is that Adolf from the back looks like he's wearing suspenders. I think that's pretty cute. We really need a good strategy to get through those guys. Actually, did we just go back? Wait, let me save the game here. So I'm wondering if that's a different puzzle or... Yeah, it's definitely a different puzzle. Oh. Now this looks like a good place to heal up. But I also think, I'm not sure if that's true, but I think Ease is actually the game that has been ported to most platforms imaginable. Like literally, I think there are like 10 10 different versions of it. There was the PC88 version. I know that they also ported it to the follow-up version, the PC98. There was a port of that as well. I'm not sure if it differed that much. Then there was the Master System version. There was a Famicom version that only came out in Japan and it sucks badly. It's probably the only bad version of the game. Then there was TurboGrafx 16 for Ys 1 and TurboGrafx CD for Ys 1 and 2. Then there was in 1997 there was actually a version for Windows 95 of Ys 1. Then the Saturn release. Oh, that's not good. I should have saved the game. Does anyone know which of the guys we can attack? Because I forgot it. I think it was the Ice Head. No, it wasn't the Ice Head. It was the Fire Head. Ah, crap. Oh, come on. Yeah, I totally screwed that up. Can I actually walk out again? No. Oops. Yeah, okay. This is all about getting to the right rhythm. Oh, I did save before I ended there. And I'm not sure if I actually should, because I didn't find the... I don't know if I found the battle shield already. But whatever, we'll see. So, that's the right... No, that's the one. Ah, come on, come down at me. Ah, crap! This is actually not as difficult as it looks right now, because I'm screwing it up. But I'm used to being a lot quicker when playing this guy. Yeah, and I'm dead. So let's try it again. Jesus Christ, that's something where being slow really isn't all that easy. Also, when we get a power ring, I don't think the time ring has an effect on bosses. No, it doesn't. Ah. What am I doing? That's the way it should look like. Missed him barely. Let's get over here. Ah, come on. Jesus. I didn't remember that guy to be that difficult. Normally you just walk in either from the left to right or from bottom to top. And just have to avoid those circling things and get the timing right, like that, and hope to God that the other guy's not coming around. No. You can't follow them. And obviously you shouldn't get hit like me. Once you actually hurt them enough, they will lose some of those spinning things and then the battle will be easier. But not if you're playing like me, that's just piss poor play. Never tried that. I actually always beat them like this. But I'll be damned if I'm not taking advice on that one. That didn't work out quite well. Yeah, the problem is that I still get hit so often. Nope, that didn't work out. For me at least. I mean, I can try. The problem is that you can't really... I'm not sure if you see that on stream, but for me, I have a little bit of flickering going on. So when they meet, I'm not actually seeing all of the spinning parts of them. So I don't know how far they are. Ah, crap. And then he hit me 3 times, and I only hit them 2 times. Yeah, that's a problem, because I really get a lot of flickering there. But I already have the best weapon. That's something I find a little bit disturbing. That I'm still not doing all that much damage to them. Also, I should save the game while having the power ring equipped. I got the fire sword. It's called fire sword in here, but I didn't get the shield. Only got the armor. I missed the shield. And you can't go back from here on. But we should still be able to beat them, we just have to get good. Why do I get hit 2 times all the time? Every time when I hit them 2 times, they hit me 2 times back, and that should... Yeah. And I'm dead again. Yeah, I mean, I beat Dark Fact on the PC version, that was already tough. Well, the good thing is this is the final boss before the actual final boss, and in the actual final boss you don't need the battle stuff, you only need a silver equipment. Ah, crap. Yeah, I can already load that game for sure. What I wonder is that I'm doing such a small amount of damage to them. That's something that really annoys me. Because I remember that you actually did a lot more damage to them in the PC version. This is the way how I normally beat them. Not like that. Ah. It's not more effective right now. I'm dead. Really have to get a resonant. No, there are no throwing weapons, there are no distance weapons, and there is no magic in this version of the game either. Nice, get in, get out. This time I didn't. Hey, how did that hit me? What the fuck? Let me have a smoke about this, and I'll be right back. And let me just have a smoke about it. Usually after that it works a lot better. So, pick up the controller again, and let's see if we can actually beat this guy. I actually thought I would beat him on the second try. But he's a lot tougher than I remember him to be. Actually, come on. Ah. No, that's not going to work out. Still way too quick on those guys. Oh. Yeah, let's just run into that. Yeah, eventually, once I've got into the right rhythm with those guys. I mean, I probably just have to beat them down to half and then it's going to be easier. Oh, crap, I hope I could at least get a first hit in without getting hit. The problem is that the hitbox of those balls is bigger than the ball. And that can be a little bit confusing because he hits you at the outer circle of your own sprite. And you're like, what the fuck? Ah. Almost like in Golvelius, when you have to fight those frogs who hit you when they jump up and you stand above them, which, if you look at the perspective of the game, would actually mean that they jump next to you, but the guys who made the game decided that it would make sense for them to hit you straight, like if you're on the same level as they are. Yeah, I'm dead. Because they are going to lose some... Yeah, that's definitely... Ah, why does it always hit me 2 times? It shouldn't. Ah. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah. Okay, got the first hit in. Ah, the second hit I didn't. Ah, got out of him. Ah, crap. Oh! That shouldn't have happened. Yeah. When you get in the wrong direction, then they will hit you just like that, and then you constantly run into them. Jesus Christ. Oh, you're CVGC, CVGC, that's nice to know. How's your transport remake coming along, by the way? I'm going to hit him when he comes back. Yeah, not like that. And not like that. Nope, that was too many hits again. No! Ah, crap. Yeah. Got a little bit further this time, but just still killing me way too quickly, and I'm doing way too much damage. Nice. I'm honestly looking forward to that. Wait, I didn't hit him. Shouldn't get hit 2 times. If I only get hit once, then maybe I can make it. But if he always hit me 2 times when I hit him once, then that's not going to work out. Yeah. Ah, Jesus Christ, why is the gas so difficult? Why am I not doing more damage to him? No, that wasn't a good idea. Yeah, let's just run into them and then die and load the game again, so we get a little bit quicker in. Actually thought when they were meeting again, like I get 1 hit in, get out, get into the middle and hit him twice or 3 times, but that didn't work. Maybe I can make it work? No, not really. Ah, damn it. Yeah. I have to preserve enough HP to get them down to half. And then it should be easier when they have only. I hope in this version of the game they lose their. Oh, come on! Yeah, that was screwed up. But I think this could actually work out. No, not like that. Yeah, I'm dead again. Maybe I could make this work. Let me check this. Yeah, it's tough indeed. It's like when you try to get out again after they meet. Oh, that was a good attack. That was actually good for once. No, I can't attack them up there. Maybe I'm just waiting for them to come down to me, and then when they come down, like now, then I'm going to attack at the right spot. Crap. No, that wasn't good. Now they're up 2 times and then they come down 2 times, I think. And I think if I make use of that and do it right, then I can beat them. Just not moving too much, that's the thing that I'm trying to get at. No. So okay, I'm going to try to get the first hit in on the right side, then I'm moving down without getting hit, and then I try to get as much hits in as I can when they meet in the middle. Ah, no, he hit me 2 times again, and I only hit them 2 times as well. Like that, that's what I'm trying to get at. Now they're going to be up 2 times, and then they're going to be down 2 times, and I just have to get the timing in right at the spot where they meet. And then I can probably beat them, I think. Whoa, wait! I didn't know that they can hit me, so I definitely have to hit them when they come down. Because otherwise they're going to hit me. Unpleasant. Okay. So now comes the moment of truth. Will I be able to make it through here? Not really. There are only 3 left, but I'm almost dead. But this is, I think, the right strategy. So the next time they come down... Ah, crap, not like that. Should have gone down straight. Yeah, I think I'm at it. So get the first hit in, so I have a little bit of an advantage, then 2 times up and then 2 times down, and then they're... of course not like that. No, that was bad. And not go up too far, that's also the trick here. Yep, they lost 1 ball. So I got closer this time, so I'm getting better. And I think that's the right strategy, right? Just have to wait for... Yeah. Like, not like that. Yeah. I have to be fast enough and get the timing in right, and then I can beat them. Also not getting hit on the first time, on the first hit, that's important. I always run into that. Why do I do that? That's the stuff I'm talking about. Ah, crap, now they hit me 2 times again. Problem is I really need to get close enough. Yeah, without getting those hits in, that's the problem. On the second time it's usually a little bit easier. Yeah. That's exactly the point where I have to go up and hit them, and then I can hit them 3 or 4 times. But on the first time when I come down I can't hit them that often, I think. Yeah, that's good. At least I got 2. Now it's time to wait. Damn. Ah, crap, it got me again. Okay, so there I can get in one hit in. Ah, crap. But I'm getting better. So this is looking good. Oh well, good. Semi-good, let's say it like that. It's only 2 left. Yeah! Gotcha! Sorry. Whew, holy crap. Yeah, that's definitely the right strategy. Wait for them to come down to you. This actually reminds me a little bit of the first boss that you meet, because the... The fuck? I do have the evil ring equipped, don't I? This is weird. What was the trick to that? Because I actually thought it was like the evil ring and the blue necklace. Ah, I think that's what I missed. Damn. Oh, come on. Alright, I think there was like a rod or something like that that I need. What the fuck? Okay, so we have to get back. Damn, I forgot about that. So let's go back. Gosh dang it, it's amazing how big this tower is at times. But maybe when we're on the way down there, then we can actually also... Great. Then maybe we're also able to find the battle armor that we missed. Let's heal up. I think there are only 2 doors on each level, aren't there? So you can't really go to the wrong place. Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, I got stuck. That never happened before. I should save a lot more often while going down here. Yeah, I think it was a magical rod that you get from him. That's a little bit like the crystal that you have. Something like that. But hey, at least we beat the boss before the final boss, so that's a good sign. Yeah, that's true. Wait, who's Leia? I can't remember that character. Because I actually thought the character that you have to find up there in the Apex is Rhea. Oh, yeah, Rhea. Yeah, that's because the Japanese A, R and L are the same. Hence why, for example, in One Piece, they always call him Luffy in the Japanese version, and in the translation here in Europe they call him Ruffy. That's not actually because he's called Ruffy or Luffy, that's because that's the same character in Japanese. And of course, Adol is called Aaron in this version of the game. Which, can we see that it's status? Can we see his name? Ah, no, we can't. But he's called Aaron in this version of the game, which is pretty damn confusing. The problem I have is I can't remember where that guy was. And that was really lucky. Yeah, I think so. I think it was one floor below that. One or two floors below that, I think. Because we did get the hammer and we found him, and then we had to walk up a little bit until we found the column that we have to beat down. But I'm not sure if he gives you the thing or if you actually have to find it. If I just missed a way that I was able to go. Oh, that's a dead end. Okay, the problem is I don't have the glasses yet, so I can't read the books. Ah, I see. Where's that Apex actually? Or Annex, whatever it was called in this version. I think the Annex was that part where you have to hammer down the pillar, right? Hmm. Oh wait, I went too far. Oh crap. Ah, this is confusing. And outside it just sounded like somebody shot another guy. That's not a problem because I haven't played it in a long time. In a long time. I probably should have watched my own playthrough of it on PC first. So let's see what we have down here. If you could give me a little bit of guidance, that would be nice. I'm totally cool with that. I don't mind. Because I'm honestly pretty easy to confuse when it comes to orientation in games. And I think it took me like two full streams to actually go through the tower on the PC version, and it's not bigger than this one. So I'd actually like to avoid that. Actually, what's over here? I haven't been in here yet. So I suppose that's a good place to be. Oh yeah, that's definitely a good place to be. And now we need the evil ring. Ha! Because I think we're going to die if we try to enter the room where Rhea is held captive without the evil ring equipped. But at least those slugs are not all that strong. Let's scratch that. Yeah, I forgot to go to the right there and ignored that. It was stupid. But I suppose that's what happens when you play the game and forgot exactly where to go. I should play East a lot more often. I think I should actually play East at least once a year from now on. So that at one point when I'm like 45 or something like that, I remember every pixel. It would be pretty hilarious. I actually do know all the ins and outs when it comes to games like Metal Gear Solid, because I've played through that like 8 times. But with Ys, even though I love the games, I've only played through Ys 1 completely once, and half or 3/3 through twice. In a row, okay. That's pretty hefty. Oh, there she is. Art for Aaron, yeah. It is I, Rhea, the poetess. I knew you would come to save me. Actually, I have something for thee. So I let myself get captured on purpose. The lens in my hand is specially designed for reading the books of Ys. Only a person using this lens can read the books of Ys. Fool must read the books, so take the lens. Well, at least it's a monocle and not a top hat. I actually think they went with that because of the popularity of Ultima in the West. Because that's exactly the style, the writing style that you have with Ultima. A man in a black cloak named... What? What is his name? Dalk Decked, trapped me. He intends to rule our land through power of his evil creatures. Sorry. Yeah, it's Dark Fact. His actual name is Dark Fact, and here it's Dalk Decked. I'm sorry. This is hilarious. This is great. Be careful though, his cloak is made of a strange material. Only a sword made of yeah, that should read Cleria instead of Creria. Can hurt him. Even though this Tower of the Dooms is so frightening, I somehow feel attached to it. I have something I must do, go on without me. The Book of Gemma. The enemy gathers his minions to attack us. While the people suffer in terror, our goddesses have disappeared from before our very eyes and have not been seen since. There is an item which has been passed down through generations in the Gemma family. It is a transparent medallion made of blue metal. This medallion contains enough power to smash any curse or spell cast by evil magic. That's good to know. Dark fucked. Yeah, it's Jesus Christ, but this Dark Decked, alright guys, that's just perfect. We have been trapped in a great temple by 6 giant creatures. They gradually close in on us. We have decided we must leave this land, but have faith that we shall return. Oh, that was a short book. I think we already read the other books. What was the great trouble, you asked? An enemy appeared suddenly and attacked the town. Lava burst forth from the ground, burning all in its path. Ran in all directions to escape. Somehow the Cleria was the root of our trouble. We sealed what Cleria remained deep inside the earth. If we were ever to dig it up, the trouble would start again. Well, that at least gave us an idea of what would happen. Why did all of this stuff happen here? Yeah, honestly, some of the translations are really hilarious. Oh, and another thing, now I have to go back, right, and find the guy to give me that special item. Ah, crap. Already made him slower and now he's... Hey! I'm back, that's my exit. Alright, in this version you also don't heal on the bridge. I think in the PC version you heal on the bridge. But the annex is also much bigger. How much gold did we collect over the course of this? Oh, I don't think the enemies in here drop any gold, thinking about it. Oh my god, those translations. Jesus Christ. I always thought it was already hilarious that they called him Aaron. Which is like probably the most casual name a great adventurer can have. Like I said, I really don't mind getting a little bit of help here and then, at least when it comes to where I need to go. Because I know to which person I need to go, I just don't know where he is. And that's a bit of a problem. Yeah, Bob or Dave could have been just as good indeed. Or they could at least have called him something like, I don't know, Carl, maybe? Because after all, he is Adol the Red from German. From the continent of Europa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not again. So... Oh god, and then we have to do all this whole puzzle again. Oh, Jesus Christ. I actually think he was in this part, wasn't he? On the left of that puzzle? I think that brings us straight out again, yeah. Wasn't he like here on the left side? Oh no, it's just the old man. Oh. Yeah, it extends the game. I mean, speedrunning, you can speedrun East 1 in 45 minutes, I believe. I'm not sure what the world record is, but I think it's even below 30 minutes. But the guy shouldn't be far away, right? I think he's like 1 or 2 levels below. Yeah, I think so too. Also, let me check the room up here. Anything in here? It's always so scary, isn't it? Nah. Not really. Yeah, I think so too. I actually think I'm not sure if it's 1 level below or 2 levels below this. Because this is the evil sound thing. Right now not certain, but I will definitely walk through all of the areas. I mean, the enemies that appear at this point are not all that strong. Oh, right. They can't hurt me. I think he was standing in a hall somewhere to the far left. Not sure. We'll find it out. There's nothing here. So one below this one, I think. No, this goes up again. So we have over here. And then we have to walk all this way up again, and then we have to face the final boss. And that's not going to be fun. What I actually wonder is, a Twitter friend of mine, Hungarian, she played Ys on Master System 2, and she said she had no problems whatsoever beating the final boss. I never tried the Master System boss, but on the PC version it took me 30 minutes to beat that fucker on normal. On normal, not on nightmare or hard, but on normal. And I was like, whoa. So let's see, I think he should be somewhere here. I guess I'm not 100% sure. I wish this was less confusing. Because we still have to find that pillar that we destroyed. No. I'm not sure, maybe it was here. I mean, he should be in an area without monsters, I believe. No. Gosh dang it, it's so confusing because you can always go up and down and skip one level, get into another level and so on and so forth, and that makes it so damn difficult to orient yourself in this area. That's where we came from. Is that right? Oh, there he is. Oh no, wait, that's Dogi, isn't it? That's not the right guy. Did I go down too far, or am I still on track? Ah, most certainly is. Because I remember I actually had to go up quite a lot of stories before I could use the hammer, and I know that this guy was below that. And I can't find that pillar. I hope they didn't repair it in the meantime. But it's Sunday and we have lots and lots of time, so we will definitely find him. And move on to... No, I think we went down too far. I must have missed that pillar. Somewhere here, by the way, was the area where you find the secret door. Just saying. But I think that's only where the old man that we met further up was standing as well. Yeah, he's gone. So I think we went too far down. We have to get up again. Well, let's continue walking down just for the sake of it and see if we if I'm really right or wrong. Why is this tower so freaking confusing? Ah, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I think this is the starting area here. Yep, it is. So unless he's standing somewhere to the left, we have to go back. Yep, exactly. Yeah, that's the prison area here. Yeah, so that's that. Damn it, I think at one point when we had a chance to go another door up again, we should have taken that. And that's probably where he was. Yeah, that was pretty damn amazing. When I first played this, I knew that you would be thrown into prison because somebody told me that that's one of the most amazing things about this game. You're being thrown into a prison, right? And then I landed up in that prison and I didn't know what to do and I just ran around like an idiot. And at some point, Dogi will just save you. I'm not sure if it's like 500 steps or something like that. It's probably just count the steps you make. And then he busts you out. That's one of the things I found a little bit sad because in the third game, Dogi is a really important character, and in this game he's really just like this guy that breaks you out and gives you one hint. And in the second game he doesn't appear at all, except at the end. And then in the third game he's your loyal sidekick with a big story setup. And I've never played Ys 4. I'm ashamed about that, but I never played it. I also never found a ROM file for it, so I could play it on the Super Nintendo emulator. I think that there was only Stupid Knight, that's annoying as hell. Yeah, in the chest. Yeah, true. Could imagine that when you're playing this game and you're like doing so well and you're like, oh yeah, I'm at the Tower of Doom. Ooh. And then you run into a room and you get thrown into a prison. Yeah, I've played Ys 5. I never finished it. I haven't finished it yet, let's put it that way. But Ys 5 is really good game. And I also don't mind that it's easy. Because honestly, why make games deliberately difficult, right? I don't need that every day. I love myself a challenge once or twice, but I don't want to be constantly reminded that I'm not a pro player. Wait a moment, should I go to the right or to the middle one or to the left one? I'm not sure. Because I think the left one is where we go to the path back up where we came from. Oh, there's voice acting in the CD version, in the PC Engine CD version. Damn. PC Engine is one of those consoles I wish I could have it simply to get Ys on it, but it's not easy to find. To find one in working condition that you could actually pay for. So. Nah, I think I'm wrong here. Yeah, there was just this chest down there and I have to go to the left. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's just finding ROMs for it is not easy, because my favorite ROM website actually shut down. I think they forgot to pay for the URL or something like that. And yeah. So finding ROMs for that is not easy. Or image files in terms of PCACD. Emu Paradise, I will look that up, definitely. So I can finally get some PC Engine stuff in as well, because I always see people posting it on Twitter. PC Engine and stuff like that, and it has such nice graphics, and games look so cute and fun, and I'm like, I want to try it out. I mean, I did play Backtracks games out of all the gaming systems that are out there, and I really liked them. They were really good games for the time, at least. And the system was pretty funny with the vector graphics. I think that was really novel for, I think, 1978 or something like that. But PC Engine, which was also came out in the late 80s, was pretty much like... I sometimes think, at least from the history I heard about it, was a little bit like the Dreamcast of its time. Like a system that was so superior in terms of hardware and in terms of visuals and everything. Yeah, that's where Dogi is. And we probably have to go up 1 or 2 more levels to get to the other guy. But since PC engines are so rare to find on the market right at this point, I sometimes have the feeling that they didn't sell all that well. At least in Europe. Super popular in Japan, okay. I'm thinking about it. You're American, right? So things might be different over there anyway, but I'm pretty sure they sold the PC engine in Europe as well. But I really don't know anyone who has one. Like, not even on Twitter. The only one who I know who has a TurboGrafx 16 is an American. That's Carl Sots, you know. I hope I pronounced his name right. And he's the only one I know on Twitter who has one, and who actually has an extensive collection of games as well that he bought back in the days. So not like me or whatever with buying these games retroactively. Talked him into getting one. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's a really interesting system, but it doesn't appear that it was very popular over here. I suppose it was probably really expensive. It's usually the biggest reason when you have a novel system that really has interesting features and everything, then it's usually the price that kills it. Especially in the old days, the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, when they came out, they were expensive as all hell. And it didn't hurt their sales at all, even I pre-ordered one. Yeah, the Turbo Duo is a PC engine with the CD expansion built in, isn't it? I think that's how the system was set up. Like I said, I really don't know anything about them. So I always get confused with TurboGrafx 16 PC Engine CD, TurboGrafx CD, which I think is all the same, just for America and Europe, Japan differences. I see. That would be a really great system to have, and then have ease for it. That would be amazing. If I could get my hands on one of those plus ease, then I would probably instantly stream ease again and then not fail as hard in the tower as I do right now. We really have to find that guy. I can imagine that. The thing is, my brother and I were actually talking about Ease just a couple of days before the PC version came out on GOG. And we were like, oh yeah, this is a really popular RPG and we never heard about it. And I was like, whoa, we never heard about it, that's interesting. And he was like, yeah, and it was really novel for its time and everything was really interesting about it. And I was like, why haven't we heard about it? And then we bought the PC release, and I think it was really one of the first games I just binge played that I bought on GOG. From all the games that I bought on GOG, like I bought it and instantly played Ease 1 like a madman. I think that's where we need to go to, because the evil room. Yeah, and that's where that thing is. Yeah, and then we have to go up one story, and then we find him. That's why we didn't run into him on the way down, because I only went down instead of also checking the side paths. I think that's the problem I had. Wait, let me just look it up. There's, yeah, nothing over here, right? This is weird dungeon where you can run in circles around those middle parts. Oh yeah, the Falcon website, I think even if it was in English, it would still be difficult to navigate, and it being in Japanese only is not an advantage. Only around 640 by 480. I didn't know that it changed that. I do know that the engine that Falcom used for them is not really the best on some hardware, especially on laptop hardware. It causes quite a lot of trouble, or caused like quite a lot of problem. There he is, there he is. I does who have the long lost book of Gemma? It was a book well known to my ancestors. I heard this from my father. The book of East contains the key to the riddle of the evil beasts in tower. Who canst learn that information, who shall be able to restore peace to our land? This charm has been in my family for generations. Please take it, it will protect thee. It was wounded by the beasts. I was wounded by the beasts. I can't walk anymore. Go on ahead without me. Now I have the amulet. Yeah, I mean, I didn't have any issues with the East games on my laptop, but I had issues with Legend of Heroes: Trails in the Sky, and that uses a very similar engine. I think it's not exactly the same one, but a very similar one, and that caused issues on my laptop once I updated it to Windows 10. And it never quite recovered. On my PC, however, no matter what Windows version I have, no matter what resolution I pick, the game works just fine. On my laptop, no sir. I also have this weird smell of cordite in my room. That's weird. I really hope nobody shot outside. there still isn't anything in here. Not sure what this room is made for. Maybe it's just so that a guy like me constantly walks in here and tries to find something, which isn't there. That's where we have to go back to in order to defeat the final boss, I'm not sure. But I remember there was like a big door, big steps, big row of steps that you just have to walk up. And then comes the door, then comes the final boss, Dark Factor, and ooh, that guy is going to be one hell of a boss battle. Like literally in the PC version, this guy's constantly shooting at you every 2 seconds or so. And you have no time to avoid him, and the battlefield is actually disappearing every time you hit him. So I really hope that they made him easy in this version. If Hungrygoria told me that she didn't have any issues, then I really hope the boss is not as hard as he was on the PC version in normal. I only defeated him through pure luck. No skill involved, just luck. So how was that again? We did it! Wasn't all that hard, right? Now, just for the sake of completion, I'd actually like to find the battle shield. Just so I have it. Yeah, I actually think it should be in exactly this part of the game, actually. Like, exactly here. Well, I guess we'll go up. Let me check that. Yeah, nothing here. I also think there was no secret door or anything here that you could go through at this part. Yeah, I think so too. Somewhere there it should be. What I like about the mask is it actually looks, the black and white actually looks a lot nicer on stream than the full colors. That's because of the way I'm capturing this. I still have, like I said, I still haven't used my modded master system, so I'm using a cheap RCA converter, not a RGB SCART. But I have to admit, considering that the converter that I'm using only cost me 15 euros, rounded up. That's a pretty fair deal, isn't it? And it still looks quite okay, not perfect. Wait. I think it's either directly in front of Rado's annex, or maybe even inside, but there was only one way to go, wasn't there? Yeah, I think so too. There's just some games that use the half resolution shenanigans that consoles did back in the days. Those games do not look all that nice. There's a lot of flickering going on then. And that's why I'm still trying to get my hands on apparently it's not here. Maybe it's in the annex? And that's why I'm trying to get myself an open source scan converter, because that's actually a pretty cheap option. And they said they're going to have 3,000 units back in stock soon. What the fuck? Not sure what to think about that, or if I'm able to get one, because I don't know how high on the waiting list I am. It was right off the annex, okay. No, not here apparently. But let me check that. We still have time, and I'm still going to stream for a little bit, so I'm pretty sure we can make it. Whoa. And I'm dead. Please tell me I saved. Yes, I did. But I'm pretty sure that's somewhere around here. Don't think it's anywhere else, so maybe it's really up there. Like down here is the way to the annex over there. So it should be somewhere in there. Right, somewhere here. Wait, maybe I'm just going crazy about this. Yeah, true. It could be on the left. I'm not sure if they switch all of the dungeons. Like flip them. But it could be, I mean, Sega reprogrammed that, and Sega is actually responsible for that flipping of the dungeons. So it could be somewhere here. Not there. Am I the only one who's a little bit stupid right now? No, I really can't find it. Yeah, that's true. But at least they didn't change major parts of the story, and they also didn't change the dungeons overall, so they're still the same, just flipped. Or at least their first dungeon is definitely flipped. I'm not sure about the others. But the first one definitely is, and the thing is, no, you should try the Famicom version. You can actually download a translated ROM for that and play it on any NES emulator. You should try that. That's the strangest version, trust me about that. Because they changed pretty much anything. They even removed the golden pedestal in the beginning. And that's something I can't forgive them, because it's the only way to get a little bit of an easier start in this game. They just removed it. Yeah, it's like, why would you do that? What I do like about the Famicom version, however, is the town layout that they envisioned. I think that's really nice and really well made. Wait, why is that guy following me? Great. Yeah, I'm probably going to die here. All three of them are down there. This is ridiculous. Honestly, that's ridiculous. But yeah, the Famicom version, and it also looks like crap, but the town layout is really nice because they made the towns a little bit bigger. But they also removed Rhea. You can't find a silver harmonica and give it to Rhea. She's not in that version in the starting town. Like, the game doesn't have all that much story, it doesn't have all that many named NPCs. Why remove them in order to have a bigger town? So the one thing that makes it look good is the thing that also makes it suck quite a bit. Whoa. Oh, we opened that. Pretty strange, huh? Yeah, Hudson Soft also did that. They changed quite a bit of the story in, I think it was the TurboGrafx version, where they changed quite a bit of the story. Yeah, Ys 3 was, but Ys... the problem I have with Ys 3 is probably the only Ys game that I really don't like all that much. Simply because all the versions I have, they're so fast. I'm just struggling to react to enemies that I can barely see because they're in the behind the foreground pictures. And that's pretty weird for a side-scrolling game, to be honest. Wait. I do like Ys the Ovenfelgana though. You know, it's the remake of Ys 3. Oh, wait, I think we already went to the right and didn't find anything, so we're really not able to find that. Probably wasn't anything down here, even if we walk down there. It's just a dead end. Yeah. Yep, Ovenfelgana is just perfect. I love it. Oh, what means perfect? I mean the final boss. Jesus Christ, that's one enemy. Like, Ovenfelgana really is one of the more difficult modern Ys games. It's more difficult than the Ark of Nephisim or Ys Origins. Ys Origins is generally pretty easy. But then in The Open Fagana, the final boss. Jesus Christ. That guy has so many attacks. So many patterns. It's like fighting 6 or 7 bosses in one enemy. But beating him felt so good. Totally. I was like totally going to ignore those guys, and then they hit me anyway. Well, Minea didn't exist back then, according to the story. Like, the survivors of East Origins are actually the ones who built up Asteria, that island here. That's why like half of them are related to the Tovas, right? Damn, I don't even want to know what that girl went through, giving birth to at least 20 or 30 children if you look at the population of this area. Yeah, I mean, I agree with you. They could have done a little bit more with East Origin, but overall I think it was a good game. Wait, I never tried out that mirror over here. Maybe that's where the shield is. Could be, right? No, we just went back. Great. Oh, come on, leave me alone, dude. What the fuck? And I didn't save before I went in there, right? Yeah, I did. From the pictures that I saw, I mean, I'm following Falcom on Twitter. The cool thing about Falcom is if you follow them, they follow you back. I think it's pretty funny for a big company. From the pictures that I saw, it looks amazing. Or was it E7? I'm not sure. I have to check that again. The subtitles of the new East games are always so confusing. And you can't really remember them, they're so long. Well, you're dead. Can I walk down here? No, I can't. So let's see if we can actually walk down here. No, not really. There's nothing in here. May I say this was a little bit disappointing? Oh, Jesus Christ! Seriously! Oh yeah, then it was East 8. Okay. Just trying to make sure that I'm not talking bullshit. It does look a little bit different, so the looks of it are quite different from what you're used to. I think the rage level is going up a little bit with me right now. But then again, it's probably also my fault that I just get around that guy. That I don't have the battle shield. Really now? Ah, right. Ah, crap. Now we're back here again. I actually wanted to go to the I didn't want to go in there. I wanted to go to the left, but whatever. Yeah, that could be pretty interesting. I actually like the bumping mechanics. The only thing that you need to, that everyone I think needs to be aware of is that enemies that are as strong as the guys that we just met, that they can lock you in and just kill you. That's not acceptable, and critical hits are not acceptable in a battle system that relies on bumping instead of like perfect timing or something like that. Critical hits are only acceptable when you have timing, I think. Because that's one of the big weak points, like when you're a little bit underpowered, right, you can still defeat most enemies, but if they land a critical hit, they do like twice or even 3 times as much damage. Holy crap. Wait, I think we have to fight, wait, never found the battle shield. So everything is up to silver standard, yeah. Yeah, that's the big steps. Yeah, let me just save the game again, I don't want to... I'm pretty sure I will die a lot here. Do I really have to walk around to get to him? Eh? Oh wait, there it is. First done well to find that many books. But if who were to learn all of the information in the books, my plans would be ruined. I must kill thee then, so that my name will live forever. So let's see how hard he is. Can I move? Thank you. Ouch. We actually have a lot of time until one of those parts disappears, right? Oops. Didn't want to get hit by him. But hitting him is still a little bit of a tricky task. Oops. Whoa, definitely need to get away there. I hate him. Like, I'm quite literally personally offended by this guy. Hey, how did it hit me? Oh, away there. Actually, hoped I could hit him over here. Crap. I locked myself in. Oh no, that's what happened in the PC version as well, and now I'm screwed. Oh. Ah. Yeah, at least die quickly. Okay guys, you know what I'm going to do now? I'm actually going to do another smoke break and then I'm going to defeat this guy, because he is easier than in the PC version, but I just must not get locked in. I'll be right back. So let's do this. Yeah, everything is silver, that's good. I think that's one of the most confusing things about this boss, and let's save the game here. Just so we don't have to walk that much anymore. Oops, damn. Should really watch out that I do not get hit too often. Ah crap, this should have hit. Ah crap, that totally was my objective here. Because now I think... no, I'm not locked in yet. Should try to hit him while he's in the corners again. Ah crap. Ah, we only hit him once, damn. Nice, we beat him. That really was a lot easier than in the PC version. A lot easier. Like in the PC version I barely beat him. Barely. Who has found the last book in Dalekdeck's cloak? Aaron finds the Book of Ease. Yeah, I mean he was very easy. In the PC version he is like 3 times as fast. And his shots, when they hit the ground, they actually spread out in more directions. Not only 4 directions, but in like you only have a very small frame where you can avoid them, and they do more damage. And you do less damage to him. Like I think in the PC version, when I beat him on normal, I had like 3 or 4 tiles left that I could stand on. And as you can see, he avoids probably 40% of the battlefield all the time, so it's almost impossible to beat him on normal, and there are people who beat him on nightmare difficulty. I don't know how they do that. The dawn is brilliant. The enemy's attack has suddenly stopped. Why, I know not, but it is a happy occurrence, for the current disaster has temporarily left our land. We will seal the power of ease in these books for the day when the travelers return. Whoever gathers these 6 books will be able to draw on that power and restore peace to this troubled land. Well, I wonder if they really have an ending sequence. The dawn begins to brighten the world. The silhouette of the tower rises against the sky. Birds start to call as the evil creatures melt in the light of day. A great burden is lifted from Aaron's heart, and peace descends on the land. Aaron sees the history of Ease unfold before him. The events of the books appear and fade away. A tale centuries lived in a heartbeat. Then the goddesses of Ys appear before them. Even though he cannot see their faces, Aaron somehow knows them. Knows them well, okay? Aaron stands still as stone and gazes out over the land. He can barely see Jabba's home in the distance. His thoughts turn to Fina. If he were to return now, he would first seek her to talk of the events that have come to pass. And other things, okay? But a soft light surrounds Aaron as if he has been blessed by the goddesses of Ys. Oh, I never watched the anime. Yeah, and there is a sequel, that's the thing, and they actually developed a sequel shortly after that. But it never came out on the Western market until it hit TurboGrafx 16 or TurboGrafx CD. But some things will never be. Knowing this, Aaron the swordsman sets off on his next adventure. Beautiful. The end. Yeah, I agree. I couldn't agree more. I really hope that. I personally think that Ys 2 should have come out on Master System as well. Oh, thank you very much. I think I only played well on the final boss. That guy was. I mean, really, if you're used to how difficult he is on the PC version, where he moves around in light speed, this seemed to be rather relaxed. I only died once because I locked myself in, but that happens. That's not really... It's just a small mistake that you can do. Always try to hit him in the corners first and then move on in the middle so that you reduce the chance of getting locked in. That's pretty much the strategy for him, but like I said, in the PC version even that strategy doesn't really help you, he's so tough. Because you constantly get hit, right? You saw how I was able to stand in the corners for quite a while. If you do that in the PC version, you will die within 10 seconds. He will hit you that often, because before he ever comes close to you, right, you will already lose half of your life. So in the PC version you have to be... you really have to rely on luck. Especially special thanks to Nano Korashiki, Wakakun and Ichimon. Mitsuran, okay. Check. I just want to let us run through so that all the developers also get their credit. But yeah, in this version this worked really well. I really like that. 1987. What I always find funny is when people say that Ys is a copy of Legend of Zelda, and then you notice it came out 1 year after the Legend of Zelda. So even if they got some inspiration, the game was already done in 1986. Because even back in the days you couldn't develop a game within a 1 year time frame. That's a difficult choice because I've already streamed most of Ys. Yeah, they're very different in terms of gameplay. I was actually thinking about moving on with SpellCaster on Master System, which is actually the game where my title picture comes from, thanks to Ollie from Retro Game Geeks. And it's a really great game. It's very difficult, even more difficult than this game. And I'm not all that good in it, I will say that, so there will be lots of fail. But I still want to bring SpellCaster on stream. Can I actually click that? Great, so 2 hours 44 minutes or 45 minutes with a little bit of breaks in between. Oh, SpellCaster is a great game. If you want... no, maybe not. I think we will go next week and present SpellCaster there. But it's a great game. It's a really good Master System game. It's very unique in that it mixes side-scrolling action with point-and-click adventure. The point-and-click adventure games are only very minor, but they use the point-and-click adventure elements to bring the story to the game. So you have a side-scrolling action game from 1988, I think 1987 even, with story on an 8-bit console. That's pretty damn amazing. That's pretty amazing for the time and for the system. So that's why I like this game so much. I played it on an emulator using save states because some of the jumping parts are very difficult and some of the boss battles are very difficult as well. But I think I can do it on legit system as well without save states. Yeah, exactly. The sequel is called Mystic Defender on Mega Drive Genesis. But Mystic Defender is a pure side-scrolling action title. It's good, but it's even more difficult. I think it's one of the most difficult games on Mega Drive. At least that's how I would assess it. If you go to retroachievements.com, each boss gives you like 15 retro achievement points without playing on hardcore mode. So if you're just playing on normal mode and you play through that game, you will already reach like rank 200 or so just by playing that game. And it's really that difficult. I think it took me 1 hour to beat the first boss, and it takes you about 10 minutes to get there. So yeah, that's... it's a really, really difficult game. But anyway, let me just check shorts for a short moment. Oh god, I have 296 mentions. Yeah, also guys, never get into American left-wing feminist political discussions on Twitter. They will always claim that you want LGBTQ people to die, even if you're not saying that. So if you want to do yourself a favor, just stay out of that. They will always try to jump on you and try to frame you like you're some evil sort of person who hates everyone but white, male, straight Christians. So I don't know what's wrong with the US in that regard, but that seems to be a big social issue with them. If you have people that are that fucked up and that are active in politics and in activism, then I don't know what's wrong with them. But anyway, that's about it, and I'm just trying to see with whom I can host. There we go. Because I think Flayos was going to do a 24-hour charity stream on GOG. But it's still 8-bit Enter the Gungeon. Let's host Retrograde Tom. Anyway, if you want, you can go over to Retrograde Tom onto twitch.tv/Retrograde Tom. He's a really nice guy, and say hello from me. So yeah, we will see each other next Saturday, where we will hopefully finish Grandia, and then on Sunday we will start playing SpellCaster, which is going to be amazing, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to suck hard, and I'm going to die a lot, but I think it's still a game that not many people know about, and that's really overlooked, so going to be fun. Anyway, have a nice Sunday afternoon or evening, depending on where you are, and we will see each other next time. Good evening and bye bye.